The 5 best banners you should prioritize in strings of creation. So I've been reading a lot of questions on Reddit lately. Who should I pull for Sock? And if I already have this certain unit, who should I pull next? Well, this video is for you, broski, if you've ever wondered about that. Do take note, before pulling in Sock, I must give you a reminder that Sock is not for everyone. If you plan to pull in Sock, then plan to go in deep. But before we begin, roll the intro. Wagyu Gaming. Hey there, broskis, I am your host for today, Wagyu, and we are back with another Exos Heroes tips video. If you are new to the channel, here at Wagyu Gaming, we cover the juiciest and most tender mobile games out there that you should be playing. We also do some tips and tricks for games such as Exos Heroes. So if you're into any of those, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. So here are a few tips and reminders before we dive in the main topic of the video. So Sock is expensive relative to the other summons and premium summons. Per pull, it only gives you 10 units with no Moo. Moo is used to upgrade your Fate Core, and not just your unit, the Fate Core of your unit, so it increases the stats further. Another reminder is that if you plan to go into Sock, prepare to go deep. Again, I cannot emphasize this enough. When I tried the Rachel Sock, it took me about 30 pulls. Rachel was already at 6%, I believe. So a strategy to do Sock is to consistently pull if you have extra cess. Let's say that you already have the premium or banner unit you want, then have a few cess left. I would suggest that you try one pull in Sock. Okay, so top priority heroes to try and get in Sock. Let us include as well the first Guardian Sock, since it will be coming in the next few weeks, around 3 weeks from the making of this video. So please do save up for it, as out of all the banners, there are only 2 banners out there that you need to pull for 2 FCs. More on the other banner later. So number 1, priority as always, nothing new here, should be FC Bathory. She's the queen of this game, the meta driver. If you think the first Guardians are annoying as hell, the real reason is that Bathory is there. They get to live another day. She also has really high base damage and high AoE multiplier, so Bathory should be the number 1 priority in Sock. Number 2, if you don't have any of the gold first Guardian units, then FC Zeon and FC Ana should be your next priority to pull. The first Guardian is the meta right now, there's no denying that. Even with the summer units, the first Guardians are still better. No need for Baelish though. Out of all the first Guardians, he's the only one I have not built up, and I still have not found any use for him until this day. Okay, for number 3 and number 4, they are quite interchangeable, as both banners are pretty decent. Also, let me know in the comment section below who you plan to pull next, if you did get either FC Bathory or FC Zeon. However, I would honestly suggest to do the FC Rudely banner next at number 3, since you have the chance to get FC Annie too in this banner. Being able to get FC Rudely gives you the next best thing to a high damage and bulky backline unit, along with the possibility to summon for FC Annie, who is the best meta activator in game. She's one of the top tier buffers in game, and she's a must-have for high rank PvP. Number 4 is FC Ulum banner. If you already have all the other units, then FC Ulum will be your next best banner. I am placing Ulum on number 4 since she is the only important unit in her banner, but she is one of the best units to pair up with Bathory. Along with her Break Any Guardian Stone skill, she has a really high multiplier of 750% in her skill, and a really high base block of 390. She is one of the premier frontline units. If you are finding this video informative or helpful, then please do consider leaving a like. We would truly appreciate that here at Wagyu Gaming. So number 5, last but not the least, would be FC Rachel. Now I am picking FC Rachel over FC Garf, since a lot of high level PvP players are removing their Garf Fate Cores and instead putting him in the Fate Core share, since the FC Garf has a low multiplier AoE attack, which is really hard with the current meta. However, FC Rachel is a really good unit to pair with FC Baraka, or Baraka for that matter, if you got him in the selective summon, along with FC Zeon. He is also a really good activator, since he gives consistent mana to the backline units, thus why FC Rachel would take the number 5 spot. If this ranking had to go on, I would put FC Garf next, and then FC Jin, since the Banga units have really good potential, and then FC Tantalo, and then FC Shuf. Anyway, that's it for this video. Consider subscribing if you want to see more Exos Heroes content by yours truly. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.